All right, let's get started. What's going on? Oh no, we're in trouble. The plane's on fire and now Mikey, my whole family and I are going to crash.
Oh, what? We're actually on fire. This could be really dangerous. JJ, what should we do? Should we jump out of the plane?
No, Mikey, we won't make it anyway. We're going to fall really fast, and it's probably going to be a very serious situation. I hope none of you get hurt in this.
Most likely some bandits fired a missile at us and shot us down. We're going to crash on some island.
Mikey, better hold on tight, because we're gonna fall, and that's big trouble.
Hey, are you still alive? Get up immediately and go to the back of the plane. We're bandits and we're arresting you. We shot down your plane and you crashed. We need resources and some valuables, so you'll have to hand over everything you have in your trunks.
Oh no, we were attacked by bandits and crashed. But how lucky we are that our family and we are alive. It was really tough.
Mikey, we need to figure out what to do now. We can't just stay here. We need to get out somehow.
It's a good thing they didn't check my pockets. I have a special tool. We'll get out of here and destroy these bandits. We just need to act quickly so they don't realize it and lose to us, because we're definitely capable of destroying them very quickly and taking control of everything.
It's really good that you had such a tool. We need to find some kind of weapon to defeat these bandits and prevent them from taking important resources.
Yes, there are swords here, and they will help us win. But you must understand that their weapons are much more dangerous. We will only have one chance to destroy them and see this through to the very end.
The other passengers decided to leave the plane. This is a really good opportunity because they're distracted by them. We need to grab a weapon as quickly as possible and destroy these bandits, because we only have one chance and we must make the most of it.
Yoo-hoo, JJ! We finally made it! We defeated the bandits! Now, we need to help our fellow passengers and keep them out of trouble.
They're panicking and trying to run away. This is a really big problem, because if this keeps up, we won't be able to stop them.
We have to try to save everyone! One of them has climbed a tree and is waiting for something. The other one has decided to swim away from here. But I think that's a much worse idea.
Of course it's a bad idea, Mikey, because there are sharks in this sea. Hey, passenger, come back here immediately, because there really is a shark swimming there.
Apparently, he won't listen to us and probably wouldn't even have time. So now he'll be quickly eaten and he'll have no choice but to accept it. It's truly terrifying.
We really couldn't save one passenger. That's a really big problem. The second one seems to have climbed a tree, and we need to get him down too.
JJ, some mutant chicken seems to really want to take that passenger. She's going to pick him up and just take him somewhere.
Apparently, we couldn't save or help any of the passengers. How good it is that our family is really with us and they're not going anywhere.
The most important thing for us now, of course, is to survive. For that, we'll need a lot of things. We must try to make ourselves a really cool house.
There were definitely some wood blocks inside the plane, so we could build at least a temporary shelter. We don't even know where we ended up or where we are.
If there are bandits here, we need to be very careful. They could attack us at any moment, and then we'll have big problems. We must resolve this quickly and effectively.
There's a chest here with some supplies, blocks, some food, and other things. That'll definitely be enough for now, but we need to find help as quickly as possible.
I don't think the bandits would have missed it if there was any help here. We don't even know where we've ended up, and our goal is to hold out as long as possible.
No one even knows yet that the plane crashed on this island, so we need to build a temporary shelter as quickly as possible and try to signal for help.
Oh, that's a really good plan. So we need to join forces and do it all. You can build a house and try to give us a roof over our heads. I'll try to collect all the wool that's left. Maybe we can use it to create a signal for rescuers.
Okay, let's split up. That way, we can do a lot more useful work. Our families just need to rest and not worry about anything. Mikey and I can definitely find a way out of this situation, and we can all survive even under these conditions. So there's definitely no need to worry or panic.
Okay, you build us a temporary house for now. I'll go do my own thing. Maybe I'll find something else useful.
This is truly a major disaster. We've never been through anything like this before, and it's truly terrible. I hope we'll be rescued quickly, and there won't be any major problems. The biggest problem is seeing this through to the very end and winning as quickly as possible. We simply have nothing else, and that's the most important thing. I just don't know how many resources we have. Will we even be able to survive on this island, or will we just not be able to handle it? We still have a family. If it were just Mikey and I, there wouldn't be any problems with survival, even on this island. But we should worry less about ourselves than about our family. That's the problem. We need to see this through to the very end and resolve this as quickly as possible. That's the only way we can truly overcome this. I hope we resolve this quickly. I'm building some kind of weird little house here, but at least it's just for now. We'll keep warm here or shelter from the rain, but this place definitely can't be called secure. We definitely need to do something about it. I want to see this through to the very end and finish it all as quickly as possible. The only way we'll really get out of here is if we call for help and they send for us. They definitely should have received notification that the plane was missing. They'll just have to launch a couple more to search this entire area. It could take a long time. Okay, we need to make a couple more windows in this house and we'll be all set. We can live here for at least a while without any problems. Now I just need to wait for Mikey to bring the red wool and we can draw letters in the sand. This has attracted a lot of attention. I hope this really helps us, because as I said before, we don't have many resources to survive. But we can't leave our family to go mining. Things are really complicated here. After all, some more bandits or predators might show up. That's why Mikey and I will have to come up with more than one plan to get around all of this and see this through to the very end. Only that way can we resolve this here and now. Great, the house is finally ready and there are no problems in it. Now we can hide here and at least be safe for a while.
JJ, I finally got what we need. Now we can write help in the sand. That way, we'll signal the rescue teams. What a nice little house it turned out to be. Our families will definitely be comfortable here. We need to prioritize their safety more than our own.
I told our friends the same thing. We really were unlucky to drag them into something like this, but it wasn't even our fault.
Unfortunately, we couldn't stop it. They fired at us with some kind of flare gun, so there could still be bandits or wild animals here. We need to be careful.
I completely agree with you. We don't know who's going to be up against us here. That's why we need to be very careful so they don't just come and wipe us out.
While we need to be afraid, we definitely can't panic. We need to do everything efficiently and as quietly as possible so the family doesn't worry.
I understand that perfectly, but we're not in a position right now to just do whatever we want. We have to proceed based on the circumstances. Do you understand me?
Of course I understand. That's why when the bandits come, we'll quickly destroy them. We still have to find another way to escape. What if they have their own planes here?
I don't think the bandits have their own plane. It's certainly possible, but we won't be able to get to it without a fight, and it's better not to even think about it. Whew, we've finally written these letters in the sand, but I don't think it's enough. Need some light added so it can be seen even at night.
Yeah, that's a great idea, JJ. We could also light those letters on fire, and they'll definitely brighten things up for everyone trying to rescue us. I hope we get results.
I still can't believe we crashed like that. It's good we weren't badly damaged. In any case, we were incredibly lucky. We need someone to come here and pick us up. Otherwise, we'll have to find some other way to survive here and avoid the bandits.
We need to think about that first. How can we survive on the island without support? And only then can we hope for rescue. I don't think there were only 2 bandits on the island. If that's true, then we're lucky. But if there were more, they could come here at any moment and we'll be in trouble.
I'll set these letters on fire for now, and let's hope our luck holds, because everything that's happening on this island is just awful. We've been incredibly lucky up until this point.
Yes, other passengers really weren't as lucky. But it's best not to think about that now. We need more resources and preferably some weapons to defend ourselves from those bandits.
We need some kind of plan for what we're going to do. We can't just stand here. Time is running out, Mikey. We have to come up with a good plan.
What do you want me to come up with? I just don't have a plan. We have no way to get proper resources. We can certainly make wooden tools and start digging around, but the family will be left without protection.
That's what worries me the most. We need to make sure we have both the resources and the family is safe. It's very difficult.
I think we can help those who remained on the plane but couldn't survive all this. Should we at least bury them? One of them was the pilot.
You might be right, Mikey. We need to deal with this plane first and do everything right. Then we'll think about everything else. Let's try to get him out of there and give him a proper burial. He definitely won't be able to help us anymore. At least let's say goodbye to him for saving us and our family.
Yes, that pilot really did a good job of landing somewhere here and not in that terrible place. Even part of the plane was airborne, which made the landing easier. Moreover, perhaps there's something in the cockpit that could really help us. Maybe some kind of communication with rescuers, a radio or something. We need to check all that, and then we'll figure it out.
Yes, that's definitely possible. I hope he sent out a rescue signal before he crashed. Then he really would have been a better pilot.
We won't be able to know that for sure, but in any case, we can definitely help him. We'll need to get him out of here, and of course, bury him.
The door also fell and couldn't withstand all this. Okay, then it's time for us to see what's left. And of course, get him out. Phew, it's really hard to accept that so few of us survived, because this disaster is truly massive. It's a good thing that some of the villagers didn't fly with us.
Okay, we can get him out. And at first glance, there doesn't seem to be anything useful there. So we need to keep him busy by moving him somewhere. I think we'll bury him right next to the plane as a tribute. In any case, the plane was definitely his friend, and even though it didn't save him, it still tried.
I didn't think you were so sensitive, Mikey, but it's nice to be unexpectedly surprised. In any case, you said everything right. We have to do it. But after that, we'll think carefully about the plan and try to figure something out. We simply have no other choice. We have to come up with some kind of plan.
Of course, we'll come up with a good plan. Don't worry, no one in our families is as worried as you are, so you need to calm down and only then think about all this. I hope you can solve all the problems and see this through to the end. Together, you and I will solve everything quickly and thus win this battle. This is the most important thing.
As much as I'd like to not worry, it's simply impossible. This is all truly terrible, and this is the only way I can truly solve all my problems. Too many difficulties have befallen us, and we need some kind of distraction. I understand this isn't the best way, but it's at least something.
Thank you so much, Pilot. We will definitely save our families. You've really done a lot and saved us. We will be grateful to you. JJ, just look at this! That same shark that ate our passenger has arrived here. It could be very dangerous. What are we gonna do with it?
We definitely can't defeat it, but throwing boards and scaring it off is our job. What if it somehow attacks us and then we'll be in big trouble?
I think you're just making it even angrier. It's a predator after all. Oh no, it really jumped on us. It almost ate you, JJ. Please be more careful.
Wow, that was really close, and I managed to dodge it at the last second. It's really best not to go near the water. It's definitely gonna try to eat me now.
JJ, I can't believe it. She's actually jumping on the ground after us. We need to defend ourselves somehow. Try setting it on fire before the entrance, and then she won't get through.
Whew, at least we managed to drive it away somehow. I didn't even think it could do that. It's good we didn't stay there and at least survived. At least that's something.
Better not anger her again. We were lucky this time, but now we have to worry about a surprise attack on our camp.
Mikey, we need to check the area around a little. Maybe we can find those bandits' camp and there might be useful things there. Our family will be safe for now.
Yeah, let's go as quickly as possible. Oh, look! There's some weird broken car here. Most likely, bandits came to us in it.
Yes, they most likely fell off a small mountain. So there must be something in that direction since they were coming from there. Of course, it's a shame the car is broken.
There are even some tracks here. Let's try following them and see where it leads us. I hope it doesn't lead us to a bandit lair where they'll immediately attack us and try to arrest us. JJ, just look at this. There are some monsters left here. They're just zombies. Did all the bandits turn into them? Then we really got lucky with this.
We have to defeat these monsters and try to salvage at least something useful, because if there are any resources there, it will help us a lot. I'm more than sure of it.
Then let's fight them. These monsters are no match for us. We can defeat them all very quickly and see this through to the very end. That's much more important, and you must understand that.
We have to resolve this as quickly as possible and see this through to the very end. The sooner we do it, the better. We have to come back with at least some resources.
Most importantly, don't let these monsters surround you. We simply have to see this through to the very end and return as quickly as possible, because our family could always be in danger.
We've almost defeated them all, so it won't be a big problem. They really are weaker than I thought. Anyway, we did a great job with you, Mikey.
The most important thing is that we find something that will help us get out. It really has to be incredible.
Great, Mikey. We found some good parts for the car, and now we can go anywhere. Now we can get to the right place safely in the car, just in case.
Of course, we'd better wait for the rescue team to save us. But at least we know that maybe we can just up and drive away from all our problems. We're a little lucky.
I think we've accomplished enough for today. We need to go get some rest and spend time with our family. That's really important right now. That's why, friends, we'll be saying goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.
Yes, bye everyone, and see you soon.